In Britain, the dry stone walls have been standing still for centuries as boundaries to prevent stock getting off. However, these weather-beaten guards are also considered as a part of cultural heritage and even provide job opportunities to people. And Selena, as the training coordinator for Dry Stone Walling Association, has been working with the walls for 6 years.
There's two types of markets. One is, as I've said, these walls you'll find all over the north of England especially, and they're traditionally used to keep livestock in. And another market is for much more decorative dry stone walling. So somebody might want a nice garden feature made of dry stone walls. There's artistic features. Building method for a dry stone wall is quite specific. So if it's built without any cement or mortar, then it would be called a dry stone wall. In terms of cultural value, there's a lot of cultural value because, as I say, originally they were used to form boundaries on farms. So the traditional culture comes from that. And it's a way of using the stone that was no good in the fields. If you wanted to plough the fields, you needed to get rid of the stone. So you would bring it to the edge of the field, and then farmers found that actually you could use that to make the boundary. First of all, fences. You can put a fence up and you can put some posts in and you put some wire. That will last before the fence posts rot, if you're lucky, 20 years. You build a stone wall like this, hundreds of years, thousands of years. So yes, it needs a bit of maintenance, but much longer lasting type of boundary than a post and fence. Everybody, once you start dry stone walling, you get involved in it, and it's quite absorbing. So everybody's really sort of absorbed with their craft and very friendly, very happy about the fact that they're here and they're doing this walling. So yeah, it's a nice atmosphere, it's a good atmosphere. I think that these walls break down boundaries. I know they're very solid and everything, but I think that they break down boundaries because everybody is so enthusiastic about the craft. So it doesn't actually matter what nationality you are, where you've come from, what your experience is. Once you actually start with the craft, that joins people together. The love of the craft, the love of working with stone, the feel of the stone, everything about it just joins people together.
Walls are supposed to disconnect people, break us, as boundaries on maps. But here, these dry stone walls are like bridges that link people from north and south, east and west, and get all the people together. They are gifts given by the ancestors, not only for us, but for the entire world.